If you want to feel a little less stressed and a little more sane, you're not alone. As our lives have gotten more complicated over the past decade, many of us have found ourselves craving balance and a greater sense of calm. I think we can all agree that focusing on our mental health is a worthwhile pursuit, and it's something that can have a positive ripple effect on many other areas of our lives as well. It can make us more resilient to stressful and challenging situations. It can improve our general mood and quality of life. It allows us to focus for longer stretches of time, and it can even make us a more patient friend, partner, or parent. The far-reaching benefits of mindfulness have been well studied in recent years, and neuroscience shows that it literally changes your brain for the better. Numerous studies have shown that people who do mindfulness activities like meditation have improved function in the parts of the brain involved in emotional self-awareness, self-regulation, and attention. And as we know, the brain is really the control center for behavior change. So if you want a habit that's really going to help you build all your other habits, it's going to help you to focus on this area. And the good news is, even if you're not a big fan of sitting cross-legged in a chair or meditating on a cushion, there are easy ways you can practice mindfulness and to feel calmer every day. Write a page a day. One of the simplest ways to add more calm to your day is with a journaling practice. Not only is it a great place to vent about your anxieties and frustrations, but it's also been found to improve everything from your mindset and mood to your creativity and productivity. To start a journaling habit, it really helps to set an intention before you begin writing. Think about what you want most out of your writing. Is it to get all your worries onto the page so you can go to sleep with a calm and empty mind? Or is it to help you start your day off on a positive note by getting clear on what you're grateful for? It's okay if you don't have one clear answer for it, and it'll likely change from day to day. But having a rough idea of the purpose of your journaling practice before you sit down can help to guide you to getting the most out of it. Here's your simple habit. Rather than trying to write 10 pages of beautiful prose, commit to trying to fill just 1 page a day, even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't know what to say, and even when you're not inspired. Spend time alone daily. It may sound counterintuitive to spend more time alone, given that many would argue our society is more disconnected than ever. But most of us would actually benefit from spending more quality time by ourselves. The emphasis is on the word quality, because let's be honest, nobody needs to spend more time scrolling on their phone or watching Netflix. But spending time with our own thoughts is a daily habit that has the potential to improve nearly every other area of your life. Research shows that solitude improves our mood by leveling out our high arousal emotions. It even makes us more creative and productive by drowning out distractions from others and giving us access to our default mode network. The good news is you don't need to join the Witness Protection Program to reap the benefits. Research shows that as little as 15 minutes of solitude can do the trick. Here's your simple habit. Spend at least 15 minutes alone with your thoughts each day, whether you're going for a walk or just sitting on a cushion. By the way, scrolling your phone during this time doesn't count. And finally, find ways to monotask daily. We tend to associate meditation with sitting cross-legged, chanting, wearing a flowy white gown. And while that's great for some people, meditation is just one of the many ways that you can practice mindfulness. And it doesn't need to be an all or nothing activity. Setting the habit of finding opportunities to be present throughout the day is a more sustainable and realistic mindfulness practice for beginners. While most of us try to multitask throughout the day to get more done, it can be more calming and restful to instead focus on just one thing at a time by monotasking. This might look like going for a walk without your phone, clearing your mind while in the shower, or paying attention to your senses when you do a mundane task, like doing the laundry or washing the dishes. Here's your simple habit. At least once a day, when you're doing a simple activity, take a moment to focus on the present moment. Notice your senses. What can you see, hear, smell, feel, and taste? And now we've come to your big moment. While I'm sure you'd love nothing more than to tackle all of these changes at once, it's important to get really focused. So open up your workbook to exercise 4 to pick the one habit that you're gonna stick with for the rest of the course. You can use one of the 3 that I mentioned in this lesson, or you can come up with something that's more tailored to your own mental health goals. Use the checklist in your workbook to pressure test your habit to make sure it's easy, specific, and intentional. Putting down your habit into writing is a really simple process, but it's an incredibly powerful step.